Hi everyone, welcome to Monday Motivation again, where each week we take you through energy management, mindset, motivation tips to keep you going and keep you on track with your health and fitness goals. And most of our listeners are within the UK or within Europe anyway, so it's going to be winter and it's a little bit tiring, it's demanding, it's challenging at this time of year. It's really hard to stay very focused and motivated and keep your energy up at this time of year. It's a pattern that I see all the time. People try and push through winter as much as they can. It gets to February time, gets to the beginning of March as well, and it's getting to the end of winter. It's good, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but our bodies are a little bit exhausted after a long winter, especially if you live in Scotland and England and kind of Northern Europe as well. So how do we manage this? Well, one, if we're to really go in line with nature, then we should be thinking about our training all year round, so we really start to pick it up when it comes into springtime. And that's when we do a real intensive work. We can kind of maintain it a little bit more through summer. We can really pick it up again towards the end of summer, autumn, and then we start to wind it down and do more maintenance and recovery work throughout winter. But what a lot of people do is they'll try and push themselves to keep their energy up. Especially as soon as it gets to January, we want to ramp things up again because we've been lethargic from our Christmas indulgences. So one of the key things you have to think about now, if you have been doing that, is periodisation and adding in recovery. So what most people forget about is set goals, is set targets, and they just try and push themselves each week, each time they train to try and improve and get better. That's great, and that needs to be included in your training plan, but you can only do that for a set period of time, and then you have to take a little bit of a break. So if you've been doing that and you're starting to feel that you're getting to a point of feeling exhausted, you're not performing as well in gym, kind of mentally you're a little bit foggy, then it's time for a couple of days off. Just have 2, 3, 4 days of complete rest, sleep more. Just have some good foods to help you recover. Or you may just want, 5, 6, 7 days of very, very light activity, so leisurely activity, just to help the body repair, help the mind repair as well. So that's the key thing here, is to give yourself some rest and recovery. At this time of year, our whole hormonal system is just working really, really hard to keep our energy up. We're going against nature by getting up when it's dark and still trying to keep working on when it's dark, really pushing our body hard, when really we should be kind of shutting down, repairing, replenishing, getting ready for the springtime rather than completely breaking ourselves down. So again, our society and our lives don't work that way all the time, so if you are in the middle of a bit of a kind of training plan, training block, make sure you structure in some rest and recovery and look after yourself. And just let your energy naturally build up through rest, through sleep and self-care. So hopefully that'll help you get through the winter. Spring's almost there, so keep yourself going and we'll see you soon.